It's the time of year to make your backyard beautiful. And to help bring some floral decor to your home, BNEWS Eye On Nature met with Master Gardener Peter Coppola at the McHugh Garden Center in Woburn.
So a lot of garden centers break their yard down into different plants. So your perennials are in one location, your shrubs are in a different location, your flowers, annuals are in a different location. So as we're walking through, you see that these are all perennial plants. Now what a perennial plant is something that comes back every year. So it will come out of the ground, it will grow, it will produce flowers, it will die back in the fall, and then the following year it will return. That is a perennial. See that? That's one of my favorite signs. Shade-loving annual. First of all, an annual is a plant that grows, it completes its life cycle in one growing season. That means it grows, it blooms, it sets seed, it dies, and it doesn't come back again. It's not a plant that returns annually. It's one growing season, 1 year, and it's done. One of the things that the nurseries do is they bring in plants with flowers already in bloom. These are grown in the greenhouse and forced to bloom before they come out to the nurseries. And the idea is they know that you will not purchase the plants if you don't see the flowers. But if you see the flowers and it's your favorite color or your favorite plant, then you'll purchase it. Your job is to take this home and immediately remove the spent blooms. It's called deadheading. So you remove all the dead flowers. This will encourage the plant to produce new flowers. And it will continue to bloom all summer long as you continue to deadhead. The idea is to try to determine the amount of sunlight you have, the location you're putting the plant in. That will dictate the type of plant that you want. Are you looking for height? Are you looking for spread? All of that is determined on your walking around your yard to see what you have. Sunlight exposure, is it in the shade? Is it growing under other trees? Things like that will dictate what you purchase.
Regardless of what you're planting, it starts from the ground up with the soil.
By just saying potting mix, what that means is everything in here is organic, all mixed in, there's no soil. This, which is a garden soil, you'll find that it has sand, silt, and clay. You already have sand, silt, and clay in your yard. You don't need to invest money buying more sand, silt, and clay. So you don't want a potting soil or any topsoil, you want a potting mix. Compost or your peat moss or your bovine manure, which is cow manure. Those are the best things to incorporate into the soil. You dig the hole, put it in, incorporate it with a tilling fork, and then put your plant in.
Feel free to email your gardening questions to Master Gardener Peter Coppola. Summer planting is a great way to benefit the environment, and an even better way to keep an eye on nature. From the McHugh Garden Center, I'm BNews reporter Tad Stefanak.